Beetroot juice is a natural powerhouse packed with essential nutrients. It boosts energy, supports heart health, and even enhances athletic performance. Stay tuned to discover how this vibrant drink can supercharge your wellness routine. It's time to wash our fruits and vegetables. I am starting with the apples, then I'm adding some carrots, and I will be also adding ginger. I normally add baking soda to my water. This helps strip the pesticides off of the fruit. I am now chopping off the beet greens, and then from here I will cut the beets in half, set the beets to the side. With the beet greens, I just chop it enough just to fit into the juicer, and then I'm also going to rinse this in a baking soda solution. I always give this a couple rinses just to get the water clear, and then after this I'm also just going to rinse off the beets that we set aside. It's time to prepare our apples for the juicer. I just cut them right down the middle. This way they fit right into the juicer. Let's go over what you will need to make this drink. First, you need a juicer. I am using Kuving's brand. This is one of my favorite juicers. I'll probably had this juicer for about 6 to 7 years. You're gonna need a stainless steel bowl or any bowl of your choice to catch the scraps. I like to use a mason jar. You can also freeze this, so sometimes I make a batch and then I freeze it. I've already chopped the apples. I've already chopped the beets. The ginger is clean. The carrots are chopped just enough to fit in the juicer. And I have the beet greens. I like to juice all the leafy greens first. Then I move on to the apples. Then I work my way to the ginger. And then I do the carrots and the beets simultaneously. And then that's our juice. I don't have a particular recipe that I like to go with. I kind of taste it as I go. Some days I like it a little bit more spicy because of the ginger. And then some days I like it less spicy. But you want to make sure you have a good balance because the apples are sweet. But then you have the carrots, which is also sweet. And then I think the beets and the greens balance the entire drink out. So currently I'm adding the beet greens. And then from here I just add the ginger. The carrot, apple, the apple's a little fleshy, so sometimes it gets caught in the juicer and it clogs it, but that's where you have your carrots to clean everything out. Don't throw too many carrots in because it will stop the juicer because it's too much for it to process, so you kind of have to keep your eye on it and watch it. As you can see, this liquid is pretty dark because that's because of the beet greens. But if we add a beet, it makes it really red. Another thing to note is when you go to the bathroom and do number 2, your stool is going to come out red. That's a good sign that shows that the drink's working. So just don't panic and go to the doctor. It's something that I did before, but this works. Very healthy drink. I always recommend to drink about 8 ounces before the gym. It gives you a lot of energy. I know it gives me a lot of energy. I'm not really a fan of pre-workouts. I like to use gifts from Mother Nature. And as you can see, the pulp here, very dry, which is good. The juicer has extracted all of the juice. I'm gonna quickly stir up this drink just to taste it to see where we're at. And then I'll know what I need to add. Okay, so I think this is perfect. I'm just gonna finish juicing up this into other containers, and then I'll have my beet juice for the week. I'm gonna freeze this, so when I fill it up, I kind of go to right here. There's a line on these jars because they're used for canning and freezing. And this will go right in the freezer, and then when I'm ready, I just thaw it out and drink it. But cheers. Oh, that's really good. Please let me know in the comments below if this recipe works for you. I'm getting ready to hit the gym. I hope you have a good workout. Peace.